early this week, those who watch the news would have seen the head of the 2010 World Cup security assuring tourists and fans who will be coming to South Africa for the World Cup that they will be safe. They will be safe from crime and they have nothing to worry about. Yet in some papers, listen to this, in some newspapers, some policemen and officials are warning South African citizens not to leave valuables such as cell phones and jewelry laying next to their beds so that when the thieves break into their homes at night, they won't find those valuables. They are saying to the outsiders, don't fear for your safety, you will be safe. And they are saying to South Africans, when you sleep, make sure you hide your cell phone because somebody will come into your house when you're sleeping. I'm saying, a government that cannot protect its citizens, the government that cannot protect its own family members, cannot protect strangers that come from outside. If they cannot protect their very own, what guarantee do we have that they will protect strangers? They will not be able to do it. So friends, because we are concerned, we have a national problem. We need to have people that will face the problems, not without God, but people that will face the problems with God. Many of the guys who have failed us, many of these guys who have failed us, they are attacking wrong people. Now this is another reason to prove that the present government is not serious about fighting crime. Do you know our National Police Commissioner has been implicated in criminal activities? And the President of South Africa has refused to allow the man to be investigated. How did he do it? He suspended the head of the National Prosecuting Authority. Suspended him because a warrant of arrest was about to be served on him. Actually, it was already served. It was just for the police to act on that. And the president stepped in. Yesterday's Star, something interesting. Top Scorpion in fraud probe. Now, this gentleman is the one that is investigating the Brett Cable murder. He's the same man who was supposed to arrest Selebi. Now he's been targeted also. It's no more the NPA leader only now. Even the Scorpions, they are creating fear in them. The police are now fighting against the Scorpions. The president is helping the police to say, if you touch on my bodies, we are coming after you. And this conference must say, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Let me read this. The latest investigation into the head of the Scorpions investigation team comes at a time that makes it look like the SAPS are attempting a cover-up. I mean, to now investigate a person who's investigating and exposing corruption among the police. Now you target the same man. Is that not a way of covering up? Yeah. They are covering up. But how many know that there is nothing hidden that will not be exposed? Yeah. Nothing hidden that will not be exposed. This investigator I just referred to, the man who investigated the Agliotti and the Selebi case, is now accused of corruption. I don't know the man, I don't defend the man, and I will not defend him because I don't know him. But here is my question. The allegation against this man came up for the first time last year. The police did nothing about it. Why? Because their chief was still safe. Now that there are talks of investigating their chief, they go to last year's allegation and they're saying, we are proved for corruption. I'm smelling a rat somewhere. There is a smelling rat somewhere. And we need to say to government, the covering that is taking place, the cover-ups that is taking place has to come to a stop. It is disgraceful that the NPA head, Advocate Piccoli, has been suspended, allegedly due to a breakdown in relations with the minister. Suspended not because he's accused of corruption, he's linked to drug dealings. No, he's accused because they claim, they allege, there is a breakdown in communication. How can a person who is accused of drug dealing be left in peace, and the one who is accused of not having a good relationship with the minister be suspended? Something is wrong somewhere. Something is wrong somewhere. There is political interference from the presidency, and we must challenge that. There is political interference, and we must challenge that. Corruption, as I already said, is widespread in the SAPS. It is a disgrace, scandal that the SAPS internal anti-corruption unit has been reduced from 125 members to only 3. You are adults. Reason with me. If you have so much corruption, and you have 125 people involved in the team that fights corruption, and government reduces that number from 125 to 3, what is the agenda? There is an agenda. They are covering up for their own. But in this conference, we need to say, we need to say what? We need to say what? Thank you. Listen.